What's up guys, Capital Pro Jody here, and today we'll be hopping into some trading. Now please bear in mind that it's been a long time since I have hit the trading charts and placed a trade even. Earliest part, or the most recent, not even most recent, the most recent trade that I placed was back in January. And the reason it being so long is because that I am a nursing student, as you guys know, or maybe some of you not know from the other video that I posted on the channel, telling a bit more about myself. So I've been very busy and slightly overwhelmed with all the nursing work. Recently just finished exams as well, on the 10th of this month. And just after the exams I had to also get busy with some assignments that I had to submit. There was also another test, not an exam, that I had to prepare for. And now finally I have a bit of free time, if you can put it that way, even with me working during this time of holiday from the university. I have a bit of free time, and this is what I'm using some of my free time towards too. So the trades that I want to place today will be on the 1 hour time period, and will be it'll be USD JPY and gold, from the analysis that I'm going to do now for this video. The previous highest high was at this point, and that was the 26th of April. So over maybe this week we're gonna leave my trade to run. I'm gonna take my trade as soon as I'm done with my analysis. And wait, where's this thing? I'm gonna take this trade as soon as I'm done with my analysis, but it'll definitely be on the bullish movement. So from April side, we've been on a downtrend. So here's our highest high, and our highest high. So as we can see from this trend, this highest high was never broken again, and the downtrend was respected because the chart continued to go down. And the change that we do see is that when it hit its lowest low, which is at this point, it did not respect the the properties of a downtrend. So from this downtrend, to continue a downtrend, lower lows must be broken, and that was not broken. Yeah, that was it. It was not broken. So from this lowest low, the trend continued on the upwards, made its highest point at this point here, then made its lowest low at this point, but didn't break the previous lowest low, indicative of switching to an uptrend. So from here we see that the graph continued up, made a new highest high, it respected the previous highest high by made a new highest high, broke its previous highest high, then made a lowest low, but did not break its previous lowest low. So it's showing an uptrend. And from my analysis is that from the previous uptrend here in April, we will continue on an upwards trend from breaking this point here. This is what I want to pay respect to with following the properties of an uptrend. You know, it can go either way, but it's very promising of an uptrend here. So I'm gonna place a trade here at this point. Let me just get my FOB retracement here. The colors don't mean anything, it's just how the FOB retracement is. So red doesn't mean bad. In some cases it does, but not here. Okay, so we're gonna take our trade here. It's coming into the golden zone. So this will be our most opportunistic place to take our trade right now, and we will see, okay, not we will see, but from the previous, where are we, from the previous highest high, which was here, I'm gonna put my take profits just a little bit above that. I'm gonna place it right now, and hopefully by Friday, no, not Friday, you'll be going far indeed. No? Yes, hopefully by this coming Friday we'll see some take profits from this trade. Hopefully, maybe it's not gonna meet our expectations of breaking that previous high there, but maybe we can come up with some profits. So I'm gonna place a trade right now on MT5. So previous highest high was at $1.60. So I think that we're gonna place our trade on a bullish movement and take our take profits maybe at the $1.59, $1.59.8. Let's go $1.59. $0.95. Accept. Done. And our next trade will be our gold against the US dollar. So from our analysis on the 1 hour intervals, we see that the gold against the US dollar has gone on a continuous downtrend, and it's being respected, and take profits on our sales. So let's just look at the graph for a little bit and identify some key points. Our highest high, our previous one was here, right here on top, as you can see. And this highest high broke the previous one, so this was its highest point that it's been from what we can see right now. And ever since then, this highest high has not been respected. So no, this highest high has always been respected as it was not broken. So this highest high continued, so this highest high formed, and the next highest high we see is below the previous one, which is here, and the next one is here, and it continued to make its lowest lows, and its lowest lows continue to be broken. So I'm gonna put this next lowest low here. The first one that was made from the previous high was this one. The next lowest low was broken at this point. So following the properties of a graph, I am going to respect the downtrend and going to take my profits from the sales. So we're gonna go into Australian USD. Just gonna put my fib retracement on. As you can see from the retracement that I put up, the graph itself hasn't touched our golden zone, which would tell us that we could execute, and it's a high chance that it's gonna be continuing on the downtrend. It's just above the 0.5 value. So at this point, it's hard to tell. It's gonna always be hard to tell which way it's gonna go, but following the properties and the rules the trend is supposed to respect, we will take our trade here, and we will make our take profits on the downtrend by taking our profits on the sales. So yeah, let's just hit that. See the previous lowest low. So what we do know about the graph is that it's supposed to break its previous lowest low. So no, yes, it's supposed to break its previous lowest low. So this highest high was the highest high, highest high. Here's its previous lowest low. So in order to respect the properties of a downtrend, with this, what's happening here has to come and take out at this point over here. So we're gonna take our trade over here on the US, the gold versus USD. I'm gonna put my take profits just at the breaking point there from the previous lowest low, which was there. No, the previous lowest low was there. No, that's not. Previous lowest low, which was there. So the previous lowest low was 2.277. So I'm gonna put my take profits around 2.273. Doesn't break by a lot. I'll put it at 2.271. So it's 2271.574. 574. Modify, and that's done. So I'm gonna keep those positions, and hopefully by the time we get back, we'll be seeing some major profits. And if not, you'll mourn with me together, as I have lost the first battle. But it will not be that way, or will it? I don't know. We'll see. Yep. What's up, guys? So it's been a rough, or rather, I can't even explain the feeling from watching this trade play out. But throughout the time since the 25th of June, it's now, as the time of recording this is now the 6th of July. From the 25th until now, I've been watching the trade consistently, specifically the gold one. My other trade didn't play out too well. It did close on profit, but it closed on like $1. So I messed up there with my analysis and how I was supposed to place my trade and the pips involved with it and all of that. So that's up to me to go back to the drawing board and see what I did wrong. But my friends helped me out a lot in understanding what I actually did wrong. With the gold on the other hand, there was a specific point where I wanted to close the trade, because we sold at 2325.38 and the chart declined. It went on bearish movements and its lowest point was reached, and it did a complete coin flip on me, because it went into a stagnant stage where the chart was just moving at a specific point, like up and down, and it was just below my stop loss. So I was coping, thinking that it's gonna go down again, but it didn't. It kept me out at my stop loss and I lost about $16. What I'm gonna take from this is a learning curve, and to take the profits when I see them and not just hope that it's gonna go further down, you know. But yeah, this is just the outro from, what is it now, 2 weeks? 2 weeks of this trade. Yeah, it took a long time, but we lost the money. Hopefully in the next video I'll do better. I will do better. And from this point onwards, you know, it's just, it's a learning curve. You're just gonna grow and grow and keep growing. It has been a while, like I said earlier, since I've ever looked at a chart. So right now I'm just planning on building more consistency in this, and you know, try and better myself with these types of videos that I'll be putting out along with Curtis and Diane. But that's all from me. Hope you give the video a like if you enjoyed it, and yeah, it's been Capital Bro J, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.